Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D Dunn here, the most chill COD player, bringing you a flawless most of it gameplay. Unfortunately, I did not go flawless throughout this entire gameplay. Almost made it. It's a 50-0 start. On the map standoff, 6v6 domination, using my go-to weapon now, the Vector, with long barrel and fast mags. And pretty good. I feel like I played pretty well in this game. I have been running Scavenger because I went over this in my last video. If you, except for cases like this where you go on really long streaks, there's really no, or if you're running equipment, there's really no need for Scavenger. Simply for the fact that you can pick up your own gun or anyone else who's using the Vector. Pick up their ammo, so you don't really need it. And yeah, so I go 50-0. Final score was 60-3. I think there was only like 2 minutes or ish left in the game before or after I died. So I just cut that part out, but I will show you the final score just to make sure that you guys know that I'm telling the truth. And let's get into the commentary. Well, first let me tell you a little bit today. I'm pretty sure I failed another 100 plus. I got either 56 or 59 kills in one round. On slums again, using the Vector, just fucking go beast mode. And then it was like a fucking switch turned off. And the second round, we triple capped pretty much the entire time. So the game went by really, really fast, and I just wasn't able to get anything going. So that's just my struggle. Talked about this in another previous commentary where it's just like, I seem to be able to turn it on at points, but as far as keeping a really fast-paced, aggressive, really strong game throughout the entirety of the game, can't seem to do it this game. So I'm positive I can get the 100 plus, especially if I keep dropping 50 kill rounds. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Like I said, I'll probably show you guys that round just because I absolutely went beast mode on those turds. But anyway, just want to share that with you guys. And now I want to talk about what I want to talk about today, which is something that kind of made me think about from my last video. By the way, I'll probably link this video down in the description, so please go check it out if you haven't already. It was a 97 kill domination on slums, 6v6, rocking the same low streaks I'm doing now. And I really think it'd be beneficial, or at least I'd just really enjoy it if you guys went and watched it. Checked it out. It's my highest kills in any Call of Duty ever. And like I said, I really anticipate probably getting 100 plus, especially the way I'm playing. Today I went for like VSAT Dog Swarm. Let me tell you guys, in 6v6 it's not worth it. Just because, you may get 5 kills per dog. At most 10 kills for your dog and 10 kills for your swarm. So it takes you like around 15-20 kills to get it, and most people are probably only going to get one of each in each round at best. So you're looking at still a high kill game if the dogs and swarm do absolute work. But if they don't, which I don't know, if my dogs only have 3 legs and my swarm only have 1 wing to fly on, but they only usually give me about 5 kills apiece. So to me, it's just not worth it, so I'll probably just keep running these low streaks. But anyway, keep getting off subject. Let me get to it. Last video, or no, it wasn't my last video. It was my setup video. A subscriber asked me, he's like, "How are you so, calm? Do you smoke weed or something?" And I assume he meant it as a joke, and I completely understand because I've been labeled a stoner. Not really labeled a stoner, but a lot of people think I smoke weed a lot. For pretty much my entire life since high school. In high school, a lot of it had to do with the fact that I had really shaggy long hair, and I dressed like a bum all the time, and that's kind of when my very calm, chill persona really kicked in. I just didn't really get angry about too many things. It's not that I don't care about things, because I do. I'm actually a very passionate person. It's just, I don't know. It's so weird because I'm such an emotional person, but I I guess I just don't show it, which, I mean, is fine. I mean, I don't really think that's a bad thing. It's just, you know, I stay pretty chill. That's what I am, and I'm okay with that. But that's not really what I was wanting to get at. The point I was wanting to get at is that he asked me if I smoked weed. And that was a very interesting question because unlike a lot of people my age, and especially in this time, I've actually never done a drug in my life. Yeah, and I know you guys are probably like, what, whatever, you know, you probably smoked weed in high school or college or whatever, but honest to God, I have never taken a pill, never smoked weed, never injected anything in my arm. I mean, I guess if you consider alcohol a drug, then I'm definitely guilty because I do enjoy a few beers here and there. But yeah, I mean, as far as anything illegal and illicit, never done it. I thought about it for a little bit, for a time. You know, once I got into college, and I was like, you know, maybe it's not so bad. Because honestly, you know, I do believe that weed could. I don't know if it should, but I think it could be legalized. And it really wouldn't bother me one bit. Would I go out and smoke weed? I don't know. But you know, marijuana, cannabis use doesn't bother me one bit. You know, I've been around it, you know, since high school. It doesn't bother me, like I said, one bit. I don't really care if people do it. I think pretty much anything other than that is kind of inexcusable, especially, you know, abusing pills and meth and coke and stuff like that. That stuff really fucks you up. But like I said, at one point I really did consider smoking some weed. I thought I'd give it a try, but then I met my biological father. So in case I haven't mentioned this in a previous commentary, my biological father was out of my life up until I was 20, and that was because when him and my mother were married and around the time I was born, he was addicted to crack. He loved the crack and he wouldn't stop, and it ruined his life. He became homeless, and there's a lot of when all you think about is drugs and your addiction, you tend to kind of lose focus on things, and in this instance, those things were my mother, myself, and my brother. And the level of addiction he was at, once I finally actually met up with him when I was 20, and we talked, he, you know, explained everything, and he didn't hold back. Whenever I was very young, my brother was in a very serious car accident. He was in a coma for a few days, and my father, my biological father, told me, he said that whenever he went to go visit my brother in the hospital, he sees his firstborn son laying on the bed. He has tubes and wires hooked up to him. You know, the outcome of his life was kind of in a state of uncertainty, and all he could think about was how long he had to stay at the hospital until it made him look good enough that he cared, so he could go get high. And he also told me that his addiction started when he smoked weed for the first time, and after that everything sounded good, so he did everything. And that's why I've never done drugs, that's why I'll never do drugs, and I would never advocate drugs to anyone. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay of my little deal on drugs. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't like it, then come to my house and punch me in the face. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye.